What's up, y'all? It's your boy eBay Fight Predictions in the building. I'll be breaking down Diego Ferreira versus Michael Johnson. Phenomenal fight in the lightweight division. I love this fight. This is, I think, probably one of the bigger fights of Michael Johnson's pre-comeback at lightweight. This is going to be a humongous fight for him. You guys know I'm a big Michael Johnson fan. You guys know I love Michael Johnson, but oh my god, it's a hard fight, and I think people are forgetting how good Diego Ferreira used to be. He's 38 though, and Johnson's 36, so it's a good fight, and it's one of the sneaky sleeper fights on the whole card. I know people are fucking pissed about the fucking main event. Fuck the main event, but besides that, there's some really good fights on this card, and I can't wait for it, man. I really can't wait for it. And yeah, it's going to be a really good fight. And yeah, I just can't wait to break down. But in terms of resumes and tail of tape, let's talk about it. Michael Johnson comes with that infamous record of 21-18. He's fighting out of Florida, age 36, like I said before. I had a 5'10", and 73.5. Diego Ferreira is actually 17-5. Is fighting out of Texas, age 38, like I said. Height of 5'9" and reach of 74. So interesting enough, Diego Ferreira will be coming with the reach advantage. But yeah, let's talk about Diego Ferreira. I mean, Diego Ferreira had some hype, and then he fought Beneil Dariush, he fought Greg Gillespie, and then he fought Matsu Gamrot, and all that kind of got halted. He hasn't fought in a year and 4 months. It's been a long time. It was like last November. Was it last November? Yeah, it was a while back. It's getting close to like a year and 5 months. But so it's been a minute since the guys competed, right? And he was awesome. He was awesome when he was on his run, but he went on a tremendous run where he beat some legit guys, He was on what kind of win streak was this guy on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fight win streak over some good guys like OAM, who's obviously the PFL lightweight champion, my guy Jared Gordon, Kyle Nelson, Rusimov Kalbiov, and Mirbek Tusimov, who was a big win for him. The guy was I think 27-5, legit dude, great striker, and he was able to outstrike him and pretty much whoop him. And he looked phenomenal. That guy was on a fucking almost 6 fight win streak of his own going into that matchup, and a lot of people thought he was going to win that fight, and Diego Ferreira proved a lot of people wrong. Diego Ferreira has losses to guys like Dustin Poirier, Beneil Dariush before, a long time ago, and he's lost to the very, very best. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't lost to anyone that's subpar, that's trash. You know what I'm saying? He's lost to the very best, and I think that's the biggest aspect of this fight. And he can strike, he can wrestle, he can grapple, he can submit you. He's good everywhere. Michael Johnson, on the other hand, Michael has a really interesting career. It's kind of crazy because he I don't know. He flips a coin and says, "Hey, am I gonna win tonight or not?" That's basically Michael Johnson for you. And Michael, he's great. Don't get to he's great, but Michael's last win, Mark Dukeski, was probably one of his better wins and a better performance. He proved me wrong. I picked against him. I was happy to be wrong because fuck Mark Dukeski, but you look at some of these losses that he's taken. Obviously, I don't look at the Jamie Malarkey one, but Clay Guida, Thiago Moises, Stevie Ray, and Josh Emmett. He's lost to Darren Elkins, Justin Gaethje, Khabib, Nate Diaz, Beneil Dariush, which was a bit of a robbery, and Miles Jury. But when you ask about wins, you talk about Edson Barboza, Tony Ferguson, Prime, Dustin fucking Poirier. He beats these kind of guys, but he can't fucking beat Stevie fucking Ray, which was a robbery, or Darren Elkins, and that's my guy. But are you serious? He can beat those guys, but he can't beat Darren Elkins. But in his last fight, my God, was he amazing. The takedown defense. And that's going to be kind of a theme. You know, Marquez, he became a wrestler, tried to take Michael Johnson down numerous times, and he couldn't. And that's going to be the thing that Diego Ferreira is going to have to try to do. Diego Ferreira, we've seen when he's met great resistance in the grappling department, he kind of wilts. The Greg Gillespie fight was insane. He got broken. And then against Beneil Dariush, Beneil was able to break him with good grappling pressure, good striking. It was a good fight. It was a good fight overall. I don't want to say like, oh, he broke him. It was a good fight. But in my humble opinion, he's only fought high level grapplers, you know, and Mark Dukeski is not a Matsu Gamrot, a Greg Gillespie, or Beneil Dariush. And I'm just being honest. And he was doing great in that Gamrot fight until the rib injury. So it's hard for me to go out here and pick Michael Johnson after he proved me wrong, which I'm okay with. And you know what? You guys know I'm a big Michael Johnson fan. So if Michael ends up winning this, I lose no heart. But I just like I've been through that pain where I pick him and he loses the Alamo says I'd rather be wrong and him win than be what's it called, be right or not, or pick him and then be wrong. You know, I'd rather just be like that, you know. And I just can't see myself picking Michael Johnson. I just know what kind of guy Michael Johnson is. He will knock Diego Ferreira down like 5 times and then go in his guard and get submitted. That's just who he is. I love Michael, but I gotta rock with Diego Ferreira. I think Diego Ferreira will probably get the takedown in the second round and sub him. And that's my pick. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm fucking picking Diego Ferreira by second round submission. But yeah, that is it for your boy eBay. Go follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. Like, comment, share the video. Let's get this eBay Fight Prediction Nation growing. And yeah, go check out the card.